Sicilian defense, open, classical, Richter-Rauzer variation, 6, E67.QD2B78.00009.NB3QB610.F3. Sharp, a back and forth game where both players had chances. Rating. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. Nc6 aids in maintaining control over the d4 and e5 squares. d4 offers to trade a center pawn for the c5 pawn in exchange for more control of the center and quick development. Cx d4 provides black two key pawns while giving white only one. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having one central pawn versus black's two central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and puts more pressure on the d5 square. d6 prevents an e5 pawn push and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. Bg5 immediately attacks the knight on f6 and prepares the possibility of queenside castling. e6 defends the d5 square and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop to e7. Qd2 supports the bishop on g5 and prepares to castle queenside. b7 develops the bishop, unpins the knight on f6 and prepares castling. Queenside castling gets the king out of the center, activates the rook and seeks to start an attack on the king's side. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Nb3 retreats the knight to avoid the exchange. Qb6 develops the queen, frees the d8 square for the rook and controls the a7 g1 diagonal. f3 protects the e4 pawn, strengthening white's center. Games master. It is the final book action. It's alright. That's good. This gains time by putting a queen in danger and getting it to flee. It is ideal. The queen is therefore moved to safety. It is ideal. This is a missed chance to kick a knight. It is incorrect. There were worse maneuvers, but there were also much better ones. It is incorrect. A pawn kicks the opposing knight, forcing it to move or risk being captured. That's good. This ignores an opportunity to counter-attack an opposing knight. It is an inaccuracy. A pawn is therefore left defenseless. It is incorrect. This misses a chance to seize a free pawn. That falls flat. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. This enables the adversary to kick the knight. It is incorrect. This misses a chance to kick a knight. That falls flat. This misses the chance to provide an equitable exchange of pieces. That falls flat. There was only one good move in that position. This overlooks an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. It is a miss. This poses a knight-winning threat. That's good. Thus, a knight is lost. It is incorrect. This exposes an attack, threatening a knight. It is excellent. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. This attacks a knight that cannot escape. It is forced. The opposing knight is kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. This threatens to double the pawns in front of the king. It is best. This is winning stuff. It is ideal. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. This poses a fork piece threat. It is ideal. This misses the chance to seize a free knight. That falls flat. This moves away from the queen of checking. It is ideal. That knight was a free one. It is ideal. This poses a checkmate threat. It is incorrect. That's a decent move. That's good. That pawn was available for free. It is ideal. This steps away from the checking rook. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This reveals a rook attack. This raises the possibility of an eventual checkmate. It is ideal. This ignores a better way to block an attack on a vulnerable bishop. This permits the opponent to reveal a check. It is a mistake. Sharp, a back and forth game where both players had chances. Rating.